let's go to the quote of match week 1 from Champions League. And it comes from Erik Ten Hag of Manchester United discussing Alphonso Davies of Bayern Munich. Of course, they faced off in Champions League play. And Ten Hag was talking about his decision to start Facundo Pellistri. Okay, so here's what he's talking about. Pellistri is doing very well over a long period. He came from South America, and to start against Brighton would be a tough journey. Today, I think tactically, it fits very good because Alphonso Davies is very offensive. He's got a lot of speed, and Pellistri can match that. Davies is not a great defender, and is dribbling. So yeah, a good game for Pellistri to start. Bayern Munich would go on to win the game 4-3. Herc, are you buying what Ten Hag says about Alphonso Davies here?
No, and that's a very generous 4-3, by the way. That's one of the most
flattering.
Flattering score lines I've seen in quite some time. No, absolutely not. Like, Pellistri is a player who's still trying to establish himself in the world's game. He's got like 3 professional goals to his name in his career, whether it's Uruguay or La Liga or the Premier League. He's still trying to establish himself. Alphonso Davies, I mean, has been touted as one of the best left backs in the world. He's in that pool of players. He's probably the only CONCACAF player that you could say is world class right now. He's the only one.
Agreed.
Okay? He's been that guy for Bayern. He's been that guy at the biggest of levels. To discount who he is, to play down his defensive abilities, is just one of the many things that Erik Ten Hag has done at his time in United that are mind-numbing, that just don't make any sense. If he was trying to motivate his player, which I don't know why, this was pre-game, this was actually before the game, he didn't try to motivate him by putting it as your own bulletin board material for your player to see that you back him. You said it's right before the game. You put it out there right before to the universe, and you just set your guy up to fail is really all you did.
Yeah. I think he was just being classically blunt, right? And I think he's answering the question. Obviously, it didn't go well either for him on a personal level or for Manchester United here. It's interesting because Ten Hag's been having a rough go of it, I would say, in terms of what comes out of his mouth of late. There's been a lot of complaints, a lot of, I think, what you would describe as excuse making. But I don't really want to pick on Erik Ten Hag here. I want to make this more about Alphonso Davies because I think this is actually getting at something else. I actually think Davies is a pretty good defender. We focus on his speed and we think about it from an attacking. His speed bails out Bayern Munich a lot in terms of defense. When he turns on that speed, his recovery speed, the plays that he can make, maybe not elite, but I think very, very good. The reality, Herc, though, here is that Alphonso Davies is not really a defender. That's not me saying that. That's Alphonso Davies saying that. He was, I think, doing a podcast over the summer talking about the decision to go to Bayern Munich. He said he was brought on as Arjen Robben's replacement. He describes himself being kind of stuck at left back. I think there's a bigger conversation here about what Alphonso Davies' actual best position is. And I think Alphonso Davies would agree with me. I don't think it's actually left back. I think it's further up the field.
No. That's his favorite position is up the field. His best position is his left back. He's not playing at an elite level as a winger or anywhere else in that front line. Not at Bayern Munich, no. Do you think he's going to play in one of those teams as a winger? No, absolutely not. There's a reason in his time at Bayern Munich he's never played in that position. He is an elite, world-class left back. He has been for quite some time. Listen, that tactical part of his game, okay, at times can get him in trouble. He got megged versus United, right? But his speed, the makeup speed, just the ability to make up that ground is so world-class, so elite that it sets him apart from so many players. And he's got technical ability. He's got speed, decision-making. He's got directness to his game. But it all comes from that left-back position. There aren't these top teams in the world, these cities of the world, the Manchester Uniteds of the world,
Real Madrid has been linked to Alphonso Davies.
We're going to take a chance on you as a winger. No, they see you as a left back.
All right, shutting down Alphonso Davies' dreams of playing left wing at the top level.